In a now deleted Facebook post that has been shared almost 6,600 times, a man appeared to confess to the mother of his children when he says he mistook her for someone breaking into his home, but her family members aren't buying it.
I know for a fact that she announced herself, or she told him that she was on the way over there. Furious that no charges have been filed, and I'm really wishing that somebody could pick this up and have a thorough investigation going on.
In Memphis, Tennessee, a family is looking for justice after an alleged accidental shooting that left 2 young kids without a mother. The family of 27-year-old Shantaria Burgos will tell news outlets that they have many questions about the events that took place on January 27, 2024. Shantaria, affectionately known by loved ones as Little Mama, was described by those close to her as a loving and devoted mother with a smile that lit up any room. All she ever wanted in life was to give her kids the best life. Shantaria was in a on-again, off-again relationship over the past 8 years with a 28-year-old Vontae Brown. He is a mobile mechanic and has his own car detailing business, and Shantaria was in school to become a medical assistant. According to their social media, the couple will be at odds one day and then working things out the next. Coming into the relationship, Shantaria had no children, but Vontae was already a father to a son. The pair had been talking a few years before they became pregnant with their first child together in 2018. Shantaria kept her pregnancy a secret for a long time, and on October 3, 2018, she would take to social media to announce that she was expecting. She would say, "Sorry for the wait, but let me spill my little secret. Say hey to my baby girl. Y'all don't know the joy that I have right now. I'm beyond blessed. Never thought I would be someone's mom, but God said otherwise." She was in pure bliss to become a mom, but her pregnancy did not come without its challenges. Just a month to the date of her announcement on November 3, 2018, Shantaria would give birth early to her baby girl, who was only 1 pound and 10 ounces. It would be a long road for the parents, as their little girl was in the hospital for 14 months straight before she was discharged in January 2020. With their 1-year-old daughter home, the couple would end up welcoming another baby in October 2020, a beautiful baby boy, and they were able to take him home right after the birth. According to Shantaria, after having her daughter early, and because of her daughter's medical diagnosis, she had made the decision to be a stay-at-home mom to give her daughter the best care. Shantaria was not the one to shy away from what she was going through and would take to social media to express the good and the bad in her life. On March 6, 2023, after moving out of a shared home with her child's father, she would post to Facebook and say, "This is my last time speaking on this situation. First and foremost, I don't give a care what a person got to say about me. But what a man not gonna do is going around telling everybody that he took care of me for years and I'm this and I'm that. Secondly, every house me and my baby daddy done had, we still split them bills down the middle. Third, every car I done had I bought except the last 2. One broke down and then he took the other one. I kept a job until my daughter came home. Didn't nothing else matter but her. We agreed that I would be a stay-at-home mom and that he was going to continue to work, but still them bills got split down the middle. And plus, the only time a man bought me nice things was because he was cheating. But now, since I moved on and got my own place, all I'm hearing is hating things. Now you mad because I went and got my own everything. How you mad because you don't know where I stay? A man never took care of me, and the extra stuff you did for me, you throw it back in my face. You moved on. Why can't I? Then you got everybody believing your lies. It's so funny. People don't even know who they're dealing with, but people want to do everything in their power to keep you down. But being miserable will get you nowhere. I still made a way for me and my kids. I still came out on top. While you sitting wishing you wasn't in the situation you in now. But you made that bed, so now you got to lay in it. And when you speak on me, make sure you add, she's on her stuff. One minute you wishing me the best, the next minute you worry about how I got this and that. I promise, you're my biggest hater. But that let me know I'm doing something right. So keep talking about me while God gonna continue to bless me. So you can see that she has some strong feelings about how she felt she was treated by her kid's father. However, something tragic happened on January 27, 2024, and Shantaria would lose her life. According to Vontae, in a now deleted post in the early morning hours around 5 a.m., he woke up to the sounds of windows being busted out at his home. He said that he thought someone was trying to rob him, and then he heard the doorknob turn, and he let off 2 shots. Sadly, Shantaria was on the other side of that door, and Vontae said he was not aware that it was his kid's mother. 911 was called to the home, and when they arrived, tragically, Shantaria was pronounced deceased right on the scene. Vontae was detained right after the shooting, but no charges have been filed in regards to the shooting. But Shantaria's family believes there's more to the story.
I think the right thing for him to do is to tell the truth and to tell the truth. Give us some closure. Let his kids know that he's the reason for this.
Family in mourning tonight following the death of a Memphis mother. Hi there, good evening, and thanks for being with us. I'm Shay Arthur. That mother sadly dying this weekend in Fraser. WRG's Ashley Paul is live in studio tonight with those shocking details. And Ashley, you talked to a relative of this woman. What are they telling you?
Shay, a bizarre part of this story is that the man the family says is responsible confessed to the shooting on Facebook. But tonight, the family is furious because he still walks free.
We're hurting right now. We're grieving. And Shantaria was loved by so many people.
Police report getting to a scene in the 1400 block of Alta Vista in Fraser close to 5 o'clock Saturday morning. Police found a woman who was later pronounced dead. A family member who asked to remain anonymous identified the victim as 27-year-old Shantaria Burgess, also known as Lil Mama.
She's a beautiful person, loving mom. She loves her family.
So you don't think that this was an accident like he says it was?
No, I don't think it was an accident at all. She was just an all-around sweet person, and the things that happened to her and the story that they're telling, it just doesn't add up. I am furious that no charges have been filed, and I'm really wishing that somebody could pick this up and have a thorough investigation going on.
The family member says the two have been together on and off for 8 years and share 2 children. He says they have a violent and volatile history, but he never expected this.
I was very surprised. I knew that they had issues, but to take it this far, I was very hurt and surprised.
As the news spread in Memphis about the untimely demise of Shantaria, one of her teachers would do a touching tribute online, and she said losing a student is just so tough. I really don't have any words. I'm just sad and still can't process this sad news I learned. Shantaria was my shadow when she was my student. Wherever I was, she was. She would always pull up a chair right next to my seat, wherever I was sitting in my classroom. Like all my students, she grew up, and in growing up, she became a phenomenal mom and woman. We kept in touch here and there, and we most recently reconnected when she came to speak to my class in 2019 about her daughter and her birth story. It was not easy for her, and she got emotional, but she wanted to do it. I was so proud of her vulnerability, strength, and resilience. Most of all, I was grateful for her giving back to me and my class. I am so sad that she is not here anymore and left behind 2 littles that she loved so much. It was evident, her love for them. So glad to have known her and to have stayed in touch with her all these years. Please keep her family and her babies in your prayers. I miss my shadow. It is definitely a heartbreaking situation, and now 2 young kids are without a mother. Let me know your thoughts on this situation. Vontae has been posting on social media how hurt he is behind the situation. However, whatever may have happened, if it was foul play involved, I pray that it'll be brought to light. And if it was not any foul play, I pray that Vontae does his best to continue to take care of his kids, especially the 2 who now have no mother. Also, if you would like to help, the family has a GoFundMe to help with funeral costs. I will link it in the description box below and up top if you would like to give. My deepest thoughts are with the family and all of Shantaria's loved ones, and prayers for her kids. So please don't forget to comment your thoughts and prayers for this family in their difficult time, and hit that like button and share. Keep your people aware. And as always, remember, stay woke. Things change quickly.